Hail Sithis, you've reached the Dark Brotherhood. How may I assist you? Oh, you're interested in the position? And you got the pamphlet. Wonderful. So I assume you've already spoken with Lucien? Yes, absolutely. I can help clarify anything about the role. Fire away. No. We didn't list the compensation in the job description. That was a deliberate choice. No, it's not commission based, but it is performance based in a way. And it also depends on how much work we actually have. We only work when customers come to us. So, for example, winter is a really busy season, especially around the holidays. And then there is a bit of a lull in summer when everyone's taking vacations. Yes. I guess people are less homicidal when they've had a chance to unwind in Anvil for a bit. Anything else you wanted to know? Yes. We actually have unlimited PTO, but not like a fintech startup unlimited PTO where they just don't want to pay out your balance when you inevitably burn out and rage quit. No, this is truly unlimited. Take as much time as you'd like, as long as you hit your annual quota. The quota is set with your speaker and eventually reviewed by Sithis. So it's flexible, but also existentially important that you deliver. Some folks spread it out across the year. Others meet their quota in 2 weeks and vanish until the end of year party. Totally up to you. Did you have any other questions? So there's no interview process as such, but I believe Lucien already gave you the take-home assignment instructions, yes? Yes, Rufio. Exactly, that's it. As soon as it's done, Lucien will be getting in touch with the offer package, and that's it. Amazing. Well, best of luck with the project, and I really hope to see you soon. Sithis bless.
Hail Sithis. Thanks for having us. You have a wonderful sanctuary here.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's very cozy. We try to make it feel like home for all of our dark brothers and sisters. The Dark Guardian is also very friendly, great listener, doesn't interrupt.
He looks like a great guy. Can you tell us a bit about your role here?
Certainly. I'm the HR generalist for the Brotherhood. Currently, a department of one. It's a lean org in general, so we all pitch in when needed. In HR, I handle everything from benefits and performance reviews to culture and engagement initiatives. But it's not at all unusual for me to help out with contract ops or step into customer support if we're short-staffed. That said, my biggest area of responsibility is managing the employee lifecycle.
That's interesting. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Definitely. So it all starts with recruiting, which is primarily led by our speakers. They are a kind of branch managers, so they oversee all operations in a certain area. Ours is named Lucien, and he's a really cool guy. I really hope you get a chance to meet him. In recruiting, though, HR also plays a critical role as we keep tabs on all unfortunate incidents across the province and identify potential candidates from there. A good chunk of my day is just looking through the daily horrors column in the local paper. And I also have an informant in the Imperial Guard who texts me the list of confirmed murders every week. From there, I compile a list of suitable candidates. Lucien likes to go through their LinkedIn profiles before he decides which ones should get the offer.
So there's no interview process. You go straight to offer.
Well, there is a kind of take-home assignment. If I'm being completely honest, it's just a bit of unpaid work, and I'm not a big fan of it. Lucien usually gives them an old contract that's been sitting around forever. Something boring, like an elderly noble or a cranky beggar, that type of thing. The candidates usually jump at the opportunity to execute, so it's like killing two birds with one stone. And it's not like we don't reinvest the contract payout back into onboarding. It usually covers some Brotherhood swag, a couple of meal vouchers, and of course, their own set of shrouded armor.
And they get all that during onboarding?
Yes, and more. We try our best to give them a white glove experience as soon as they walk through that black door. The armor, for example, is made to measure and is always waiting for them on their first day. How do we achieve that, you may ask? Well, we added a step to our onboarding process, and now Lucien, who visits them at night, makes sure to take their measurements before waking them up and giving them the location of the sanctuary. That buys us some time to order the armor before they arrive, and it's right here waiting for them as soon as they do. Social integration is also a big focus. Ochiva greets them at the door, and we distribute a copy of their CV, highlighting their achievements around the sanctuary a few days before they get here, so everyone can have warm and well-informed chats on their first day. And ahead of each new hire's start date, we always make sure to feed Vicente really well. Otherwise, he gets a little bit grumpy.
And I'm guessing Vicente is a sanctuary pet?
Oh, no. Vicente is actually one of our most tenured employees. He's the main point of contact for the new hires, at least in the first couple of weeks. He's a really great source of knowledge, and coincidentally, also a vampire. It doesn't affect his work performance, though. What's more, I think it makes him better suited for the job. He also hosts vampire office hours once a month for anyone interested on getting on that career path.
And for the ones interested in a more traditional career path, not involving porphyric hemophilia?
It's pretty straightforward and mostly merit-based. We have contract quotas, clearly outlined seniority levels, and Lucien holds career pathing conversations with each member of the family at least once a quarter. Then, twice a year, we do formal performance reviews. That's when Sithis gets involved. Nothing gets past him. He sees all, whether you're due for a promotion or due to work more closely with him in the void. Hail Sithis, you've reached the Dark Brotherhood. How may I assist you today? Calling about a contract? You have a complaint? Absolutely, I can look into that. May I have your name? Thank you. Just pulling it up now. Yes. Yes. I see the contract was completed last week. And what specifically were you unhappy with? The special request wasn't honored? You asked for it to be easy to clean up. Got it. So just a quick reminder, we do clearly outline in the contract annex that while we guarantee execution, fulfillment of aesthetic preferences or disposal conditions isn't always possible. I see. So not only was it not easy to clean up, but you're still finding bits of skull in the curtains a week later. Yes, I can imagine that's been distressing. Sounds like Go Wrong got a bit enthusiastic. He's very effective, but not known for subtlety. On behalf of the team, our sincere apologies. Here are a couple of options we can offer. We can either issue you a 25% refund credited to your account by the next business day, or we can dispatch a partner cleaning crew to come to your home next week. We work with several agencies across Cyrodiil, and they're familiar with our workflows. Totally up to you. We just want your experience to be a positive one. Of course, take your time, think it over, and reach back out whenever you have a decision. Once again, many apologies for the inconvenience, and thank you for choosing the Brotherhood. Talk soon. Sithis bless.
What exactly is the Black Hand of the Dark Brotherhood?
Great question. Structurally speaking, the Black Hand is the Brotherhood's top-tier executive governance entity, formally recognized as an authority body tasked with interpretive, operational, and metaphysical oversight. It exists simultaneously as an internal leadership collective, a spiritual conduit, and a 5-point symbolic apparatus of divine will distribution. Now, despite the name, this isn't a metaphor. It is quite literally a hand-shaped leadership model. It consists of 5 individuals, each representing a distinct digit of what we might call Sithis' corporate vision. 4 speakers serve as regional operations executives, responsible for recruitment, contract volume, and localized crisis suppression. One listener serves as the sole liaison with the Night Mother, who is both deceased and incredibly communicative. They meet irregularly, mostly in crypts. Quorum is reached when all 5 fingers are physically present and no one is bleeding. And they are all exempt from all HR policy, including conflict mediation, sick leave, and arson accountability. If you're selected to join the Black Hand, it means you've shown exceptional loyalty, discretion, and, let's say, retention ability. The average tenure is difficult to calculate because most members don't leave the hand so much as get absorbed. In short, the Black Hand is a 5-member decision-making body where one person talks to a corpse and the other 4 say, "Sounds good." Hi everyone. Thank you for hopping on this morning's Dark Brotherhood All Hands. I'll keep this short so we can all get back to doing what we do best, quietly. First, referrals. We've had a very strong new hire come through the Chadenhall Sanctuary. Great instincts, already making an impact. That said, we are still actively hiring. We've seen a slight but unexplained uptick in attrition recently, so we're investigating. Nothing to worry about just yet, but in the meantime, if you know someone who's disillusioned with surface life and has a healthy respect for silence, send them our way. Referral bonuses are still available per standard policy, which you can check out in the designated Notion page. Now, on to Q4. As you all know, this is our peak season. Requests are ramping up as the weather gets colder and family tensions reach their annual boiling point. Let's stay focused and push hard over the next few weeks. A completed contract is the best gift you can give a client. And the sooner we hit quota, the sooner we can all enjoy some much deserved end of year rest. Remember, nothing says I value your business like a discreet, efficient elimination. Speaking of which, a gentle reminder about execution style. Please remember, we are a values-driven organization. Our work is sacred, yes, but also professional. Clean, subtle, undetectable. Try to aim for mysteriously vanished, not visibly exploded. It reflects better on the brand, and honestly, it makes post-contract cleanup a lot easier. That's all for me today. Let's finish the year strong, keep an eye on our quotas, and as always, if you hear voices in the night, document them. Sithis sees you, Sithis believes in you, Sithis is watching your metrics. Void speed, everyone.